There I am. I promise you, I clicked on that button. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Andy over at the today's CBD and Wellness Show, coming to you live from Brea, California. I thought about doing the show just a few minutes ago because I was so excited. I'm putting together a program to teach people how to do live streaming, and it's called Live Streaming with StreamYard 2.0. It's a brand new program, redoing all of my old training. The reason I'm telling you that is because I was recreating some thumbnails and some graphics, and I was bringing up a picture of, it was one of those pictures that you have taken that you're going to use as publicity and that kind of stuff in a suit. And I saw the picture, which was taken about a year ago, maybe a little bit more than a year ago. I think it was probably about a year and a half ago. It was in Nashville, Tennessee by a professional photographer. And I was looking at that picture, and then I was using it for a graphic and that kind of stuff. And then I went and hopped in the shower and did my usual thing, right? You're standing in front of the mirror and checking yourself out and doing your hair and all that kind of stuff. And I looked at myself, and again, this is not, this is going to sound very funny. And I know I'm going to have a bunch of people that know me from law enforcement and a bunch of other stuff. And they're going to be laughing at me right now. But I was looking at that in the mirror, and then I remembered what I just saw in the picture, and I look completely different. And I've been using Beléza by Vasayo, one of my great products from my great company called Vasayo. And this is the three-step program. I'll show you a video that talks about more about each one of these steps. But I've been using these three products, not on a regular basis, by the way. I'm horrible. I'm not like, women are really good at taking care of their face and their skin and doing it on a regular basis. And it's kind of a routine, but us men really don't do routines very well when it comes to our skin. We hop in the shower, we use as hot water as possible, at least I do, and I probably use crappy soap and rub my face way too hard and a bunch of other stuff. But I'm going to show you the graphic, again, from about a year and a half ago, taken by a professional photographer and I'm assuming edited to make it look good. And in spite of that, I noticed a huge difference between that picture, that image, and the way that I look in the mirror. So let me go ahead and get rid of this lower third. I'm going to bring up this picture. So here is that picture. Do you see my eyes, around my eyes and around the sides of my eyes? If you're on a phone, it's probably hard to see, but I got like tons of wrinkles. The bags under my eyes are almost closing my eyes shut. And that is how I looked a year and a half ago. And, that's just who I am, right? I'm a rough and ready man who didn't really, was out in the sun a lot and did a whole bunch of stuff. But the wrinkles around my face, my eyes, underneath my eyes, and the puffiness, and then looked in the mirror today, and it's virtually gone. For the most part, there's still some puffiness on this eye, I think, is where you'll still see it, but it's much less than how it looked. Again, I think this is a reverse. So I think the eye on the left is actually my eye on the right here. But when you look at that, I mean, for me, it's a huge difference. I don't know if it looks like that to you, but it's hugely different to me because I look at this picture from a year and a half ago and see all those wrinkles and the wear and tear of the divorce and kids and job and all that kind of stuff. And again, taken by a professional at the time, and a much different look to my face the way it is now. I'm not using any filters, so I'm not using Snapchat or TikTok and using any filters or anything like that. My skin is completely different since I've been using Beléza. Now, I'm a dude. Can you imagine if you are a woman who wants to take a few years off? This has been scientifically proven to reverse the aging process. This product by Vasayo called Beléza. It's got great packaging. The canisters themselves, the things that you end up after you take them out of the bag, are outstanding. They're good looking, and they would look great outside of your medicine cabinet. The packaging for if you're wanting to sell this at your store, if you're in the skin business or eyelashes or hair business, having this on your shelves, it looks very professional. As a matter of fact, I think it got an award for packaging for whatever reason. This particular is this the serum? No, the rejuvenating cream. So the rejuvenate, if you can see right there, I'm going to try to get it so that there you go. Do you see how in the middle it's got like a little hole? When you push down, I'm going to try to make it. I don't want to. So when I push down, you see that little bit. Hold on. The lighting is just horrible. There you go. Do you see how it's now sitting there on the top? That keeps you from having to stick your finger into the jar and get your grimy, nasty fingers inside, especially men, get them inside the jar. It puts it on top. and then you just wipe it off, and then you use it on your skin. So I'll just put it on my forehead because that's where I needed much help, right? And you just pat your skin and get it in there, and you just use it in the morning and in the evening. I'm horrible. I got to tell you, I think I use it once a day, and sometimes I don't use it for a couple days straight. So just imagine if I was really good at using this all the time, I would look like, one of my kids. You wouldn't know if it was one of my kids or me on the show. So again, I'll show this, see all the wrinkles and the darkness and the puffiness under my eyes. All of that was about a year and a half ago. Started using Beléza, and for the most part, again, I'm not trying to tell you that I'm anything special. I'm just sharing with you that I noticed a difference. The wrinkles that I had a year and a half ago have virtually disappeared. The puffiness in my eyes has reduced down to something that looks way better than it used to. And I'll just show that one more time. That's what I looked like a year and a half ago. And this is now with no filters and really harsh lighting. I got a ring light and I got another light. I got all kinds of lights coming at me. And so you would be able to see all the nastiness that is there. So let me show you a little bit more. First of all, if you want to learn more about, wrong graphic. Hold on. Where's my banner? If you want to learn more about Beléza, go to todaysvasayo.com, todaysvasayo.com. Go to the website. You'll learn more about it. This packaging I got, or these products I got before the pandemic in Orlando, Florida. How long has this been? 3 months? 4 months? These are I've been using these for 4 months. I have not run out yet. So if you see that, this isn't, really inexpensive. It's like $89 or something like that for, I think, this product here. But I've had it for 4 months and I've been using it, not every day, but a great deal, because you just use a little bit and you use it sparingly. And that's all you need. It's got LIPOSOMAL technology. A little bit goes a long ways, and you don't need to go crazy with it. So let me play a video. I'm going to share a video here about Beléza. They do a much better job of explaining Beléza than I do. It's a very short video. It's only about a minute long. After that video, I'll come back and then we'll finish up this broadcast. But I was just so motivated, and I know it's really odd time. What time is it? It was like 2:15 when I went live on a Saturday. A really odd time to go live, but I could not wait. I was sitting there going, I was looking at the picture, because after I saw myself in the mirror and then looked at the picture, I just go, you got to be kidding me. Why have I noticed this before? The difference in my eyes and everything else about it. Thank you. Finally, thank you, Victoria, my new beautiful friend. I've been getting way more friend requests lately too, which is awesome. All right, so let me go ahead and show you the video, and we'll come back to you right after you watch this video.
Introducing a complete line of skincare products that don't just hydrate, but deliver nutrients deep into the epidermal layer for health-boosting results that are simply remarkable. Beléza, a revolutionary line of skincare products, each based on our liposomal technology to firm and tighten skin, switch off the aging process, and leave you with that beautiful, youthful glow. Beléza's three-step process begins with the use of our liposomal serum, morning and night, which tightens and smooths out skin and reduces puffy eyes and dark circles while promoting collagen production. Next, apply Beléza Rejuvenating Cream to your face and forehead to switch off the biological process that leads to aging with this skin reprogramming formulation. It's also great for dry hands, arms, legs, and feet for healthy, revitalized, glowing skin. Finish with Beléza Hydrating Mist for hydration that also protects from harmful pollutants, toxins, and blue light exposure from electronic devices that accelerate the signs of aging. With a product so special, we knew we needed to partner up with the world's leading manufacturer of cosmetics. And we are proud to share an exclusive partnership with LIPOTEC, the global leader in the pioneering of liposomal skincare solutions. The entire Beléza product line was created in their state-of-the-art facility in Barcelona, Spain, home of some of the world's most prestigious cosmetic brands. This partnership with LIPOTEC ensures the highest quality, cutting-edge active ingredients that'll deliver on our goal to provide the world's finest liposomal products. The result is superior nutrition for firm, beautiful, and healthy skin like you've never experienced before. with Beléza by Vasayo.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, this is great stuff. I love everything about Vasayo. I've been with Vasayo a little bit over a year now, maybe longer. I can't remember. I just saw that my book that I promoted when I first joined was about a year ago. So it's been a little bit over a year. And it's one of the top 50 healthcare companies in the world. They have great a great scientific team that puts together all the products. I believe with Beléza, along with the Core Complete, the Renew, and the Eternal that I take, along with the CBD products. Of course, I do both the cream and the oil. It has virtually changed my life. I not only look younger, according to Victoria, but I also, and I'll just put this out as proof, is that is that I also feel younger. I do believe. I went to the gym today. Was able to, and I'm so sore, by the way. My stomach is sore, my chest, my back, my arms, my legs, my butt, everything is sore. But I was able to get right back into the routine and nearly go to the same weight that I was lifting prior to the pandemic, before they closed down the gyms. And the recovery rate is so much better that I have to credit Vasayo's products for allowing me to be much healthier than I was prior to using Vasayo. I had virtually given up. I was on 5 or 6 different pharmaceuticals. I was in pain. I was having issues with anxiety attacks, and my blood pressure was through the roof. And since then, the doctors have commented like, "Wow, what have you been doing? Have you been changing your diet?" And I hate to tell them, no, I have not. I've added some supplements, but I really didn't change my diet. And then if I bring up CBD, they laugh and say that I'm full of crap. But I don't care, because it may be a coincidence that once I started taking Vasayo's products, along with my skincare, right? Your skin is the biggest organ on your body. So if it feels good and looks good and is healthy, then it just goes to reason that everything else follows too, or the other way around, right? If you're healthy and doing well on the inside, and your anxiety and stress level has been reduced, then it's going to also affect the largest organ in your body, which is the skin. You put those two things together, and I think you have a great product line with Vasayo. I love the products. I take nearly all of them. And I would tell you that it's well worth it. Some people will say, well, some of the stuff is kind of pricey. It's not. It's not. It's a great ROI, a return on your investment. It is a fantastic ROI because I can get more done. I'm more focused. I have 5 kids, right, that run me ragged. And I'm single. And, that also takes some energy when you're single. But having the kids, and then lately I've had to also do the homeschooling. We have, a whole bunch of other stuff that's going on with our world, right? I'm a former police officer, law enforcement for 21 years, and all the stuff that's going on is causing me a little bit of anxiety because I'm still a part of it. I still, investigate criminal cases involving law enforcement. So you take all that and I feel great, right? And that's the only thing I can tell you. The only reason I tell you all that stuff is because all of this stuff can really just take a toll on many of us. And I know all of you, I'm speaking to the choir, right? If those of you that are parents or single parents and you have children and you had to suddenly go from just having a job that maybe now your job has like been closed down, you haven't been able to go, or maybe you're trying to figure out how you can do work at home while also homeschooling your kids, the stress that goes along with that. If you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not adding some really good supplements to your life, it will take a toll. You're going to lose sleep. Or you're going to not want to get up, right? You just stay in bed all day and you said, I can't do another day of all this crap, right? And so your overall health can be affected by all the stress. But if you're taking great products, taking care of your skin, taking care of the inside of your body, and make sure that your systems are all in balance, all right, that everything is flowing well and repairing, and you're getting a good night's sleep, and you're just simply have a better attitude and don't allow the stress to get to you. It just goes to reason you're going to feel better overall, physically and mentally and in your soul. And so again, I just went on a really long tangent because I just love Vasayo. There's nothing more that I could say about it. I have a couple other wellness products that I do enjoy in addition to Vasayo, but I think Vasayo right overall is one of my favorites. And so you go to today'svasayo.com. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back up here. Go to todaysvasayo.com, and that's where you'll find all the products. Order them today. They're all guaranteed in the sense that if you don't like what you're seeing after 30 days or what you're, that you're not getting results that you want, then you can just ship back an empty bottle and they'll give you your money back. I would say that in some cases with CBD and the CBD oil and the cream, sometimes it takes a little bit longer than 30 days because our body, just imagine you've been doing putting stress and have so much pain and discomfort and your blood pressure and the pharmaceuticals, you've been taking those for decades probably, right? If you're in your 30s or 40s, you've been taking them for 10, 15, 20 years, 30 years. And you can't expect something even as powerful as CBD to take care of it in just 30 days. But that guarantee is still there. Either way you look at it, I would just tell you that it takes about 60, 90 days for some of the things to be affected by CBD. My sleep, for me, was the first thing that got completely, I'm trying not to use words that get me in trouble with the FDA. Once I started taking CBD, it was coincidentally very, within the first couple of days, I was sleeping much better. Really hard to talk about something without giving it credit, because you cannot do that with these kinds of products. But I'm telling you, coincidentally, I started taking CBD. My sleep virtually changed overnight and got much better sleep. So I just want to make sure and tell you that. Vasayo, again, one of the top 50 healthcare companies in the world. Those of you that are joining late, if you want to see why I decided to jump on, it's because I was doing some graphics. I was putting together my new training program for doing live streaming using StreamYard. And I was looking at some old pictures and thinking about using one for a thumbnail for one of my videos. And this was the picture, right? This is a picture where my eyes are all puffy. My skin on the sides of my eyes are all wrinkly. My forehead is way more wrinkly. That was about a year and a half ago, taken by a professional photographer. And I'm sure there was some editing done to make it look even better than what it looks like now. And that was about a year and a half ago. Since then, I've been taking Beléza on a regular basis, and all that puffiness is virtually gone. The wrinkles are for the most part, reduced a great deal. And again, this has the ingredients in there have been scientifically proven to reverse the aging process. And that's one thing I can say, because it has been scientifically proven. And so Beléza is an amazing product. It's for men too, but women seem to love it. You have artists, makeup artists in Hollywood that are using it to prepare the canvas, so to speak, on all of their movie stars, so that they can start with a better canvas. In other words, the skin of the movie stars. They say, hey, use Beléza. We'll get rid of most of those wrinkles, and it gives us less to have to do, on Oscar night or Emmys night, right? If you have a better canvas, if you have an all wrinkly canvas that's all destroyed and not doing well, it's going to be hard to put together a masterpiece because the canvas is kind of tattered, right? So if you can fix the canvas, in other words, make it less damaged and wrinkled and puffy, then when you go to apply makeup, it's going to make it much easier, and the end product is going to be much better. So we have Hollywood makeup artists that work the Oscars and Grammys who use this product now to help with all their movie stars and make them look even better. So, but again, I was looking at the graphic today and then I took a shower, looked in the mirror and go, oh my God, I look nothing like that graphic any longer. Let me do it one more time. I love it. I can do this all day long. The before and the after. Before and the after. There you go. Again, I'm not saying that the after looks that great either. I'm just telling you, I think it looks less wrinkly and puffy than the before. That's all I can tell you. Not that it looks much better. I'm just telling you that Beléza has been amazing. And again, I will tell you that I have not been that great at using it every day. I'm not telling you not to. If you use it, if I use this every day, like I said, I would look like a child. And so maybe I better get better at using it every day. Again, I have had these canisters, these containers, which still have product coming out of them for 4 months. It's got to be 4 months. It was, wasn't it right around Halloween or something? When was the Orlando, if anybody's watching that knows, when was the Orlando event where we got these, where they went live? It was some time ago. I've been using these ever since. These are the same bottles. I have not run out of product yet. So when you look at the price and you say, wow, that's really expensive. Listen, it's lasted me 4 months. And that's pennies a day that I've been able to use this product, and look at the results. It looks much better than this, right? Much better than that. If I show you the sides of my face, if you can see the wrinkles or lack of, oops, here we go. Here we go. I was looking at the screen, and the puffiness, virtually gone. I'm not using any filters or anything. Oops, I keep hitting the button. Here we go. And I obviously I have no shame, but I also want to show you what I saw myself this morning. Again, one of the things that's hard for us to see is ourselves and how we really look. But when I saw that graphic earlier and then saw myself in the mirror, craziness. I tell you, just craziness. Okay, maybe not 10 months ago. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's a nice graphic, Chuck. Chuck and I work together at Anaheim Police Department. We had a great lunch yesterday, man. We were talking about some stuff yesterday. Please catch my other show. I'm going to be talking about at 6:30. What time is it now? 2:30. At 6:30, I'll be on my other show talking about some things in regard to law enforcement and some things you want to know. So make sure and tune in to my show later on at 6:30. But Chuck and I and Beverly, who was a dispatcher when we were both cops at Anaheim, we had lunch together. And we're talking about some stuff that's going on. But whatever it was, 4 or 5 months ago is when they've been lasting way longer than they probably should. But you just use a little bit. All right, that's it for my show. I just wanted to come on and tell you a little bit about that and what I think about the product and how it's been helpful in reducing the aging process. And I hope that it made sense and you can see it. I know that this is a little bit difficult if you're watching on a phone, but when you get home, watch it on a computer and look at the difference. So go to todaysvasayo.com. Go there today. Get some Beléza. Get the 3 products. If you buy them all 3 at the same time, I think the price is a little bit lower. Get all 3 of them. Try them out for 30 days. If you don't like them and it didn't help you in any way, then ship them back. Get your money back. But it's well worth it. I'd also pick up some CBD oil and some cream and also maybe some Eternal or Core Complete. The Core Complete vitamin packets are amazing. I've been taking those. My fingernails, again, this is another chick thing apparently, but my fingernails grow so fast. I have to cut my nails about every week and a half. It is amazing since I started taking Core Complete, the stuff that happens to your body. I feel so good. Again, I can't make any claims. I can't say anything, but I can just tell you, coincidentally, I'm off all of my pharmaceuticals. I'm healthier. I never thought I'd be able to go back to the gym. I'm back to the gym lifting heavier weight than I have in my 20s or 30s. It really has been a fantastic ride with Vasayo. I love all their products. And I'm not just telling you that. You can tell that I'm not the kind of person that comes on and tries to sell you this stuff every day. I just give you my results and talk about it. So it's up to you. If you want to feel great, go to todaysvasayo.com, order today. And then if you don't like it, it's guaranteed, but you won't return it because it's all fantastic. All right, that's it. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.